Alright, cool. Welcome to another episode of Meat and Ketchup. I'm here with
TrustedSLK, my boy.
TrustedSLK from?
I'm from Eastern Cape. I was bred in Cape Town, but I was born in the Eastern Cape.
Eastern Cape. Okay, so you're currently in BRAAMFONTEIN, as you can see, Johannesburg, not Eastern Cape. Why are you here?
I'm trying to make a living, my dog. I'm a musician, I'm an artist. So I'm trying to fezeka my dreams, like yours.
Alright. Oh, you say you're a musician. What type of musician are you?
So I make hip-hop. I make hip-hop music, hip-hop, rap music.
Hip-hop, rap music?
Yeah.
Alright. Any songs that anyone out there can easily recognize and say, yeah, this is the person from Eastern Cape, she's here in Johannesburg representing. Any songs?
100%, man. I won the sports in competition 2020 to 2021, and there was a huge hit song that I made called Uyateta, produced by Tweezy. So anybody knows, if I say Utinyateta, they'll say Anguva, Anguva. So trust me, they know that anthem. It's an anthem.
Andiguva, but I hear you. That's cool. I mean, you sound like you've been in the music industry for quite a while. How long now?
13 years, my boy.
13?
Straight up, 1-3.
Your music career is already a teenager and you still here. So how come you're not as big as your big artist?
Yeah, well, there's nobody who has an answer for that. It's God's timing. Nothing happens in your timing. For example, you wouldn't be broke as well if you could do things in your timing. So what happens is that you wait for God to give you the.
But I'm not broke.
Yeah, you're not broke, but I'm sure you would have been driving a Ferrari right now if it was up to you.
I'm driving a nice car.
I'm saying a Ferrari, my friend, not a nice car. What's a nice car? Tell us your car.
It's a Polo.
Who says that's a nice car?
Point.
Well, understand. It depends on the person, subjective, right? So what I'm trying to say is that for me, my career, the reason why it's not where it's supposed to be is because I'm waiting for God to give me the go-ahead. Without him, there's nothing I can't do personally. All I can do is just meet him halfway. Look at Javas. Javas 47 right now. He's only making it big right now. Look at Big Zulu. Big Zulu started, he was thin. He was a battle rapper. It's only now, Guti now, he's a big deal. Look at Questa. So it's all about timing. That's why we enjoy it, because we know the industry is here. Otherwise, I would have never left my home.
So the industry is in Jersey. So how come there's no other industries in other provinces?
I just think it's resources, lack of resources, and lack of opportunity, straight up.
Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of artists from Eastern Cape that are big, but how come they never bring that industry to Eastern Cape? Are you planning to bring back the industry to Eastern Cape?
Definitely, man. I feel like upbringing here too is definitely to go out there. For example, that's why Gauteng was built. People left their homes to come in Gauteng to work in the mines. To do what? To bring the money back to Eastern Cape and Limpopo and wherever you came from. Nobody's actually technically from Johannesburg. 100%. So the point is to come here, cultivate as much as you can, then definitely go open up a market in Eastern Cape or anywhere that needs to be opened up.
I like that. I mean, you also mentioned that you have big songs. Have you worked with big artists that we know of?
100%, man. I've got an album coming up next month. I've got the likes of P.O. I've got who's actually also from Eastern Cape. Shout out to him. I've got Musiholic from Durban. I've got Lord Script from Durban. I've got Lizzie Lindogihle from Soweto. I've got Indigo Stella. I've got PF Lo Nerd from 032. And Mzukona SA, also from Eastern Cape.
Interesting. That sounds like a lot of names, big names that you mentioned there. But I actually saw a post on Instagram and I saw TrustedSLK on one of the Cotton Fest lineups. Is that true?
100%, man. I've performed at 3 Cotton Fest already, so I'm inside.
Pagati inside. Okay, cool. No, that sounds interesting, Trusted. Okay, tell us more about yourself. I mean, what's your vision in terms of music? What would you like to accomplish while you're given the platform to do it? So
I've got a lot in mind, my dog, but the nearest vision for now is obviously dropping my album. Yeah. A lot of people would say, it's so dangerous to drop an album without money, without funding, without a label. But at the end of the day, my album is called If I Don't, Who Will, dog. If I wait, then when is it going to get done? So the album is definitely the first push that I'm doing. I've done EPs before. Album is coming up. There's videos that are pulling through. I've got songs right now that are playing on Trace Urban. you know, playing on Trace Africa, playing on MTV. So, dog, the vision with hip-hop is to be financially free through hip-hop.
Oh.
I don't want to do anything else besides hip-hop. I want hip-hop to feed me.
Financially free? What do you mean by that?
So basically, like I'm saying, I want my kids to eat from this. I want to eat from this. I want to buy that Ferrari we spoke about from this hip-hop man.
You can buy a Polo. It's fine.
Polo, my dog. Yeah. It's dangerous to be driving a Polo in Johannesburg, guys. Let's start there. One understand, it's very dangerous.
Okay, I hear you. And the reason why you say you want to be financially free is because you want your whole family to feed from your career, right? But do you ever think about, you know, if, you know, you don't make it in the industry, how are you going to feed your kids?
I have a law degree, my boy. I mean, I'm a lawyer by profession. The fact that I have a law degree...
All right.
So, that means that I will always be able to feed my family. Should this not work, I have a plan B, a strong, solid plan B.
It sounds strong. Wow. Trusted, wow. So how long you been here in Johannesburg?
I've been in Johannesburg for 3 years. Full time, but I was always in and out for about 6 years before I actually moved.
Interesting. No, it sounds interesting, man. Sounds interesting. I like the drip.
Thank you. I like it too.
All right. So, you mentioned you want to drive a Ferrari. You mentioned so many things, big plans with your albums. Any interesting like features you would like to mention that you want to work with? I mean, we're not saying we're gonna hook you up with those people, but who knows? Is there any names, big names that you would like to collaborate with in the near future?
Definitely, man. Definitely Nasty C. I think he's superb. Definitely Blackie. Blackie's awesome. Definitely Tyler, dog. How about that Grammy feature, my boy?
My throat. I need some water.
Are you thirsty?
No.
Make me sweat. Let's go.
I didn't laugh.
Let's go.
Okay, so you mentioned some big names that you want to collaborate with. And you know, big name, if you are listening there, I hope you are taking TrustedSLK as one of those people you want to collaborate with. So, back to you, Trusted. What's your favorite dish? Food?
Favorite dish, ribs and wings. Without fail. I didn't even have to think about it twice. Give me ribs and wings, my boy.
So you like Spur?
Ooh, I love Spur. And so many people downplay Spur. Like, Spur is lit, my boy. No cap. You can bring me your caviar, you can bring me your sushi. I'm not interested. Give me some spare ribs, bruv.
Good. Then we should try sushi, maybe.
Ndifuni sushi maqabani. Ndumxhosa mna sithi fish engaphekwanga bantazi.
Interesting. Oh, so you cross as well. Oh, interesting.
Eastern Cape only produces Xhosa people, my friend.
Yeah, you mentioned you from Eastern Cape. Sorry about that. Okay, interesting. So what else you want to do, like outside music? Are you planning to do, I mean, except for your law degree, of course, is there anything else that you would like to, you know, tip your toes?
100%, man. I'm also actually a radio host right now. I've got my own radio show featuring a co-host of mine. And yeah, every Tuesday and Wednesday we're on radio from 3 to 6 p.m., which is the afternoon drive. And yeah, so I'd love to venture into radio as well.
That's cool.
Yeah, whatever comes about, dog. I know with radio it opens up MCing. With MCing it opens up judging. I've also judged before. So this, I feel like the creative industry, one door always opens another door.
That's interesting. You're speaking about doors. How many doors is your Ferrari gonna have?
How many doors? 2 door, my boy.
Right.
There's no way I can be SLK and not have 2-door butterfly doors. Straight up.
No, man, I think in the podcast we are happy to like hear such big plans, you know. And we know you're a big artist. We don't take anyone for granted here. And we respect you and we appreciate you for coming through, right? And yeah, after this we'll give you your flowers. Hopefully there is flowers. But anyways, going back to you. Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing at you saying hopefully there is flowers. There's definitely flowers. I wouldn't be here if there weren't flowers.
It's people. Yeah, someone told you there's flowers, but it's fine. Anyways, so where did you study your vets? Not your vets.
I book.
It's over there. It's over there.
Yeah,
Where did you study your degree?
I did my degree at the University of the Western Cape, UWC.
Shout out to UWC. Okay.
And shout out to Wits, man. Shout out to Wits as well. Wits is sitting like number 3 in the whole continent right now. So shout out to the Wits people as well.
Shout out to the Vets people. Okay. Shout out to you guys. I don't know why.
For example, now in Braam, it's a Saturday. People are walking. They got bags on their back.
I mean, it's a Sunday, but yeah.
Oh shit! It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday, but still doesn't defeat my point. Everyone in Braam has a backpack. Yeah. That's scary business.
What do you call a... Alright, cool. Sounds like there's no freedom there. But back to you,
Let's pause and...
Okay, now that we know about all of that, tell me more about the Sahas. I know you were nominated for
Best Female
on the South African Hip Hop Music Awards, right?
100%, my dog. Last year I was nominated for Best Female. It was a tough category where Gigi Lamaine, Indigo Stella, Mani Badu, myself, and XXC Legacy. Gigi Lamaine took it, but this year I'm coming for her, bro.
Congrats, Gigi, welcome. Gigi,
we love you, but I need that title. Mdasa, yo.
Hi, Gigi, look out. Anyways, so tell us more about Cape Town. You've performed at Cape Town before, but I've seen you a lot at Cape Town. You in Cape Town, everything is Cape Town, trusted Cape Town. I almost came to Cape Town to interview you for this. So tell me more about it. Why Cape Town? Why is it so special?
So man, yeah, Cape Town is home, dog. I was born in the Eastern Cape, but I was bred in Cape Town. So this music passion that I have kind of boiled up and grew in Cape Town. So Cape Town is my city, dog. We have.
So you're saying you were bred in Cape Town, but you say you were born in Eastern Cape. Okay.
So ngumXhosa wase Eastern Cape ndizalelwe khona, but the person I am today is Cape Town.
It's a Cape Town person.
Yeah. But yeah, so Cape Town is dope, man. Cape Town is fresh, Cape Town is fire, there's so much talent, but there's no music industry, and that's just the truth. Wow. We shout out to Cotton Fest, who's, trying to break through and get the Cotton Fest Cape Town that side to break up artists to come up, which is dope. But imagine it's only one thing. There's nothing else that Cape Town has besides Cotton Fest.
I would like to disagree, because I think, one of my friends, most of my friends, they go to Cape Town and, maybe not festival big as Cotton Fest, but
which one?
Events,
which festival?
Events.
Look, which big hip hop festival?
Events.
Which hip hop festival?
I just said to you, it's just events, like a small event, when drama is hosting, blah, blah, blah.
But remember, at Joburg, there's so many events. There's the Netbank.
Yeah.
There's Cotton Fest.
Yeah.
There's Back to the City.
Yeah.
There's so many to give people the platform to shine bright like a diamond. But manje, Cape Town, there's none of that.
So why don't you bring those events to Cape Town? Since you sound concerned about what Cape Town is doing.
Actually, I do. I have a company called Velvet Sundays.
Oh, okay.
We've been hosting here in Johannesburg for 3 years now, and every once a year we go actually to Cape Town and host Velvet Sundays. So you guys need to hit me up if you guys want to see your names on the lineup for Velvet Sundays.
Shout out to that. I mean, that's big. I mean, you're already changing the industry consciously. I like that. Okay, cool. Before we step into the important stuff, I want to tell you a joke.
Okay.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Actually, let's start over. Why did the chicken cross?
There's somebody at my door. We need to open the door. Can we open the door so that person can come in?
It's me, of course. I'm here to tell the joke. It's me. Me. All right. So, why did the chicken cross the road?
Because he was so pressurized to cross the road, because everybody kept on asking him, Twana, you need to cross. Twana, you need to cross. So he was like, fuck it, let me just cross.
Sounds like peer pressure to me. Okay, that's wrong.
It's peer pressure, because the chicken was just like, my boy, I was just chilling at the barn, but everybody's like, why did the chicken cross the road?
No. The chicken was going to the idiot's house.
To do what?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
The chicken.
Come in.
The chicken is here.
To do what?
came to the idiot's house.
So who's the idiot?
You don't get the joke, do you? Just joking. Trusted SLK, appreciate you so much, man.
Blessings.
Thank you so much for this interview. Hope to see you again, eh?
Shout out, my boy.
Shut up. All right, let's take it.
And fuck this podcast. They say meat and what. There's no meat here.
There's no meat, but you got saved. I like it.